You know, we have to come together. That's why I'm running. I'm running as a proud Democrat for the Senate.
We're still trying to figure out the meaning of that last phrase, sir.
There's nothing to figure out, General Turgidson. This man is obviously a psychotic.
Well, I'd like to hold off judgment on a thing like that, sir, until all the facts are in.
All right, guys. You know where I'm at. You know the drill by now. I'm at the range. Looks like we're going to have a pretty nice day today. Got a fellow shooter down there. Yeah, this is my simple format, guys. You know that. You know, whether you imagine it takes an hour to shoot the video and it takes 3 hours to edit it, so I like to cut right to the chase, if you know what I mean. So I apologize for the repetitiousness of my introductions. So anyways, there is the mighty 17-second Crown Vic. Looking good today. She's a pretty snappy ride. But what we got going on today is, this is a AR I built. Shot it before. I had some issues with it cycling. Come to find out it was because of the Geisley double wound braided springs were too overpowering. So I put a standard buffer spring in it. But this is a Wilson Combat heavy barrel, 1 1/8 twist, wild chamber, stainless, 18-inch full-length gas system. It's fluted, and it's got an 875 journal, so it is a heavy barrel. JP Enterprises low mass buffer, a standard buffer spring now, a JP Enterprises low mass bolt carrier, stainless MPI bolt, and a JP Enterprises fire control trigger, and Sharps Brothers matched upper, lower, and handguard. And I just now put on the Arken Optics 8 power 1 to 8 power scope. I'm going to give it a try today. Be interesting to see how that works with an Arken mount for it. So we're going to give that a try. As usual, set it up at 100 yards. And so let's get to doing some shooting. All right, guys. I'm going to take some shots with the AR here. I took one already without the camera on, just to kind of did a bore side just to get an idea, see if it's even close. And it was in the black. So at any rate, I'm going to take a couple more shots here. See if we need to adjust the scope at all. And primarily, this is just a test to check this this Arken scope out, and make sure the rifle cycles properly, which I think I solved that issue by taking out the Geisley braided spring. All right, let's put my hearing protection on here. Now my first shot was, I think, like in the 8 ring, 4 o'clock. So let's take another shot, see if we need to see where we're at. Take a look, see where it went. All right, that's not too bad. We're low and a little bit right. This is, like I said, it's a brand new scope, and I haven't moved the settings from where the factory has them. I'm assuming the scope is zeroed. We want to go left, about 4 clicks, and I want to go up about, let's try 8 clicks. All right, let's take a shot with that, see where that goes. Take a look. That's orange. So I'd say that was a pretty righteous adjustment, huh? Let's try it again and see where it goes. This might be a short range test for this thing. Give it one more click left. Well, there you go. I think that was pretty good shooting right there, and rifle's functioned properly. Seems to be accurate. curious. I did bring some hand-loaded ammunition. Maybe I'll try a heavy bullet out of this. This is PMC 55 grain Full Metal Jacket stuff. All right, so what I'm going to try on this thing now is point of impact may change a bit because it's a totally different bullet. These are Hornady 75 grain Hornady match rounds on top of IMR XB 8208 and 23 grains of it. And I do believe these are in Lake City brass with CCI bench rest primers. So let's take a shot with these. See how they shoot. These, I don't know how long ago I loaded these. It's been some time. I would say I probably loaded these. It could be as much as like maybe 10 years ago. All right. Put my sunglasses on. God, the sun is still right there, but it's not completely in my face at the moment. All right. I did change the point of impact. All right, guys, there you saw. There's my first two shots just off a bore sight. And then I did an adjustment. I think it came up to here, my next two shots. Another adjustment to windage a little bit, came down, but it's right there. And this is one shot with a 75 grain Hornady match bullet. So I had to go back and check it. I had to shut down for a little bit while a fellow shooter over here was packing his stuff up. So let's take another shot. These are the 75 grain Hornady match rounds. I think that's the one touching the orange. I have to watch the video. Kind of get to know where they're going. Looks like the 75 grain is shooting a little bit left of what the 55s were. I'm going to leave it where it's at for the 55 grain stuff because that's pretty much what would be shot out of this. But I was just kind of curious to shoot some of the heavy bullets through it. And of course, this is not a precision shooting scope. It's got a big circle kind of with a little tiny dot in the middle. And what I noticed too is that as you move your eye around within the scope picture, you can see the point of impact changing a little bit. And the parallax on it is noticeable. I wonder if it's because you got a small lens up here, big lens back here. I don't know, but I can tell you're going to have to keep your eye straight down the scope to make it work consistently. I think it's all it needs to be. Tell you the truth, I was happy to see that it all functions properly now, just because of the buffer spring apparently. But at any rate, that's there you go. That's my one of my AR builds I did recently. So seems to shoot pretty well. So I guess it's a short range test. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate all my subscribers. And fuck JB, okay, if you know what I mean. They are working, they're going to screw shit up to a degree that nobody has any inkling of. These are very dangerous. These are sociopaths and psychopaths that we have allowed to take charge of our country, boys and girls. And there's a lot of dumb, ignorant people out there that want to think they just believe the garbage, the nonsense. Anyways, guys, this is Lencac, over and out.